Welcome to the Comedy Trap House.
It is what it is. Look at this shit, man. That shit pulled. They gonna be thirsty as hell.
Welcome to the Comedy Trap House. Comedy Trap House.
Oh, man. Come on.
That shit sound funny. Yo. Welcome everybody back to another episode of the Comedy Trap House. I am your host, Rome Green Jr. In the building with me. I got Cam.
Yep.
I got Emmanuel.
What's up?
And we got a new skit that just dropped this Sunday. Woo! Called Cons versus COVID. It was definitely a fun skit to shoot. A lot of people are giving it good reviews, saying that they're glad that we're doing this in these quarantine times. They said all it took was a pandemic to bring us back.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
I saw a couple of comments.
But you know, the fathers got to step away for a little while and come back. You know?
We got to go get supplies, tissue, all the stuff.
How they expect us to bring stuff back?
We was at the grocery store the whole time.
Come on, man. Y'all seen the lines on IG? Y'all seen me and Cam in the line? Like, we had to go away
through it
in order to come back. But we got a lot of good stuff dropping this week. What else we got dropping this week, Cam?
We got Stories with DT, new episode on Wednesday, my story.
Yep.
And then on Sunday, we got the second episode of Room Noise with Jade, Nova, and Devin.
We're excited about that one.
And everyone's excited about that episode.
Yeah, that's going to be...
fire episode.
We need the Dormtainment team to jump behind this one because it's gonna be a good
basically one. The topic is Shade Room.
Yeah.
Y'all seen that already. The song's about Shade Room.
Mm-hmm.
So basically we made the Shade Room anthem. We need all y'all to at Shade Room, send it to you. If you got contacts at Shade Room, just send it so we can get that on there and blow this thing up, shout it.
Blow that thing up.
Big. Let's do it big.
A couple of in-house things. Number one.
Are we gonna go back to the skit at all? Because I got questions.
Oh yeah, let's go back to the skit.
I wanted to know what was like y'all favorite parts.
Me?
Okay.
My favorite part was Cam.
Okay.
No, my favorite part was the whole. Then I went to jail.
Oh, that particular joke.
Hold on.
He's talking the joke. When I said I was doing the speech.
And then I went to jail.
I went to jail.
I think
that was the funniest part to me.
I think Chaz's intro is hilarious.
Chaz is funny.
I think every part pretty much hit. I think the
Mike
part
in the
I
Mexican accent.
The part I laugh out loud the most at, honestly, is Mike with his damn accent.
It's terrible and it's hilarious.
But he commits so hard to it. He commits so goddamn hard.
You don't know, man. It's the AC, man.
Yeah, that's it. It was the AC.
So if you guys haven't seen that, make sure you go watch that. It's up on the Dormtainment YouTube channel. Not to be confused with the Comedy Trap House channel, but they're all Dormtainment.
But if you're confused about all this, I put up a content, little graphic, a poster.
We got a new story coming out this week.
Stay on track.
Which story we got coming out this week?
The time I snuck into a dorm room and ended up breaking up a domestic violence fight.
Yep.
You know what?
It's a long title, but it'll be all explained.
But that also just made me think, there's nothing worse than you getting in a fight for somebody else.
Especially that you don't know, and that you wouldn't had nothing to do if you would have took your ass home.
Stay your ass home. It's just not good. But some in-house things. So this weekend, last week I was telling y'all about the Nintendo Switch. So while Emmanuel was editing, I just started my career mode on 2K. And I must say, I don't know if it's the quarantine or whatever, but I'm so invested in everything on this career mode. Like, it is so fun to me. I had to go from my senior year in college to where I chose not to play because one of my players got hurt and my coach took away a scholarship and shifted him back home, and I didn't like it, so I took a stand, and then that made me get put in the media. Then LeBron and Maverick was trying to put me on Undisputed to talk about stuff. It's so much in there.
That is so interesting. Is it now? What's more fun, the story or the playing basketball?
But then that's the fun part. Like, once you get to a certain spot, so then I had to go back home to New York. So I was in New York, and I had to play Kemba Walker when I got to New York, just because everybody was like, "Oh, you back home? Da da da. We got to see what college done taught you." Because I was supposed to come out of college my freshman year, but I chose to stay. And so all the analysts are saying like, what he chose to stay for? Maybe he's not the person he's supposed to be? All this stuff. And it's just so interesting. Then you got to go through the draft. Then you got to go scout. Then brands start coming to you. I had a lady sit me down in the restaurant and say, listen, here the Jordan brand. We believe in this and that. Then I went for shopping for shoes, and my agent said he got a meeting set up for me. But I didn't know the meeting was going to come when I was shopping for shoes. It was, what's the name from Fear of God? Joe Lorenzo.
Jerry Lorenzo.
Jerry Lorenzo. He came to me. He was like, listen, he was like, do you want to be a part of the game or do you want to disrupt it? Here at Fear of God. So then they talking to you. They in your ear. They trying to put money in your pocket on the side. And then my agent get mad because I took an extra meeting because I was like, let's see where the story goes. It was like, do you want to take a meeting with Adidas? So I took it. And then my agent calls me in the middle of the meeting, like, yo, what the fuck's going on? Like, it's so. I'm like, no, this story is great.
Now, how much freedom do you have in choice making?
Well, they give you two. Like,
could I do like go off and do cocaine and sleep with prostitutes and go down a bad path?
That's
and then come back, like make the biggest comeback ever.
And then can I start an OnlyFans on there? Make
can I start an OnlyFans, or does my girl start an OnlyFans?
You know what? They should add that because that would take it to a whole nother level.
Is the coronavirus in the game?
Coronavirus not in the game.
Can I start a YouTube channel?
They gotta get more realistic.
I think you can start a YouTube channel because I have a cell phone and you can go on social media and stuff on there.
Hey, I could get a bunch of a group of guys, like different online people together and possibly do a production thing with them and like start a brand.
No, I don't
maybe fall through.
When you go,
like everybody's upset at me now.
You go belly up.
I've been focusing more on basketball than my new production company.
Can I go online on IG and look at the Explore page?
They didn't add that feature yet.
Can I look at digital butts?
There are some digital butts in there.
Female. I'm not talking about basketball players.
There's some digital butts.
Can I leak my sex tape on there?
How are there digital butts? He goes to the strip club?
No, I'm saying they're in the game. They have female characters.
But you see the butts?
Yeah, they got cheerleaders and stuff. You see a little butt.
Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about.
Can I leak a sex tape?
Can you at least maybe?
All right.
Well, yeah. That's so. I just want to talk about NBA 2K and NBA. If you're listening, it
doesn't sound realistic.
You need more. Yeah. You need more.
Video games are not as realistic as they used to be.
Right.
The other thing I want to talk about is like,
are you switching from NBA? Cause I got something on NBA. Real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
So NBA and ESPN are looking to put together a horse game. A live horse game between some of the best players in the NBA. It'll obviously be at their own place.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a game of horse.
Oh, okay. I see. So they're all at their own place.
At their own place.
Just gonna take
you do what you need to do. Yeah. So they're looking into that right now.
That sounds fun.
The world is changing.
To me, I'm like, this is Corona got us wanting to see a horse game.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not excited about it. But I may tune in.
Yeah, you might.
I think we got to tune in.
I need to know who it is. They said, it's going to be, the elite, but I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
They trying,
That's interesting. Like, Corona has taken.
It's like what's the name? Bezos is gonna be out there playing. The elite.
No, I mean in the NBA, high profile players.
Gotcha.
Fucking Mark Zuckerberg.
Corona has got us into our creativity bag. Like, people are just like thinking of so many different ways, thinking out the box to just do different stuff. I wonder, will this stuff continue after this is done?
It's a possibility.
It's a possibility because now they see the market is there, like for these live battles and all this stuff. Like, it's like, okay, this is something that we can continue. So I feel like they could do it.
My question is, do some of these like news outlets, media outlets, or even like late night shows and stuff, do they say we don't need a whole studio audience anymore? We don't need
They could.
Because they are pulling just the same numbers, if not better, on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
So do they just scrap a lot of shows that are like commonly known to be live?
I don't think they
with
scrap
a live audience. Why now?
For YouTube, they don't necessarily need it, but for live TV, you do. Because
But I'm saying you could just, you could literally have a TV show with people just sitting at home talking.
But you got to think, who's really sitting down every night watching the late night shows? What demographic is that? Is it a demographic that's more used to watching TV so they appreciate the audience? Or is it our generation now? I'm not watching late night. I'm watching clips.
I'm watching clips.
So, for me, I may not need the audience. I see the clips is funny, but for the people that watch actual TV, it's a lot. The audience has a lot.
But that's going away, man. It's clearly going away. TV is going the way of whatever radio. It might always be there. But
I don't know. Them cable prices ain't going down.
They will. Oh, they will. If they haven't yet, they will go down.
They
you know what I'm
definitely
saying?
not
Like
going down.
YouTube TV is essentially cable, where you don't need traditional cable. So
Yeah.
you
I
know,
mean, the only
I'm just
thing-
saying, like, you don't need. A lot of the money they pump into these things, they don't really need that much anymore for that.
The only thing that the only thing the crowd provides is like when they go and ask in-person questions in the crowd. And
But
shit
why
like
can't
that.
you do that live streaming? People can just call in, or
No, people can.
I
what's it
do
called?
enjoy the crowd,
Zoom?
though.
They could zoom in.
Yeah,
and
they
just-
can.
Sometimes
but
it's funny with the crowd.
I don't want to
It
lose
is funny
contact with humans.
But I don't want that either. But
Yeah.
I'm saying for some people's jobs,
Yeah.
you don't need that necessarily.
Then
I'm
why
not
you
to
bringing
say-
it up then?
If you have a game show where there is an audience, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like a lot of these shows where there it's just an audience just for audience.
No, I want to argue. Why you bringing it up then if you don't want the audience gone?
Huh?
I don't know.
Trainer?
I don't know anymore.
What do you want? If you don't know what you want, how you going to say what we should want?
I want Corona to come to an end. That's what I want.
Okay,
That's
we
fair.
can all
All
agree.
right,
All right,
we
can
can-
we
we can
agree
agree
on
on that.
that?
We can
I
agree
just
on
want
that.
that to come to an end. But I'm interested to see how the world changes.
Yeah. Well, the world has definitely shifted, and let me tell you guys why. So, 2006, I met Emmanuel
Oh, here we go.
in 2006. So, a cool 14 years ago. And I seen this young, old-looking guy.
I was never old looking.
With hair, you look older than now. With hair, you look like you could have been one of them older characters on Fresh Prince.
Hold on, what? Them older characters on Fresh Prince.
like a comeback, like an uncle or a cousin that came in town. So,
I'm gonna say I was a bad joke because one of them characters on Fresh Prince.
it's like the dad coming back or something. I don't know.
All right.
But anyway, so I've known him for 14 years, and out of all those years, he's never had a driver's license. And I just wanted to be the first to say, here on this podcast, we have made history. Chill out. We have made history. Emmanuel Richards has gone out and done the unthinkable. He took his driver's test and he got his driver's license. And I just want to say congratulations.
Hold on. There's several things we got to bring up.
Oh, it's a lot of things we got to bring up.
One, we don't know if he bribed the driver's person or if the
True.
person said, this guy's 32. Just give him his license
Yes.
at this point.
Yes.
We don't know. We weren't there.
You weren't there.
Where we were there for was the first time he attempted to get his license.
Yes.
And that was when we first moved to LA.
Yes.
And he had to use my car.
Yes.
And he had to drive there.
Yes.
And I know I was in the car. Were you in the car?
I was not in the car, but I've been in the car with him.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was fucking terrified. When he had to switch lanes to go right, when he's looking right, he'll be drifting left.
Listen,
And I was like, yo.
I had that same terrifying, heart-wrenching experience.
Before you go there, he didn't fail his test. It was something we needed LA. My car had to be registered in LA for him to take it was some weird shit because my tags were Florida and all that.
Yeah, when we were in the DMV, he needed to go to the DMV because he was driving, and it was a little. My blood pressure was high, and it was a little traumatic. But that's you got to start from somewhere.
When I was in the
Still
car
went to
with
the strip
him,
club with me.
I still went to the strip club.
when I was in the car with him, I was not on my phone. I
Yeah.
was not distracted by nothing. I was looking at the road, looking at everything just to make sure we make it back to where we came from.
But we here now, and I want to ask you, how did it go? How do you feel? Do you feel like at 32, what does it mean to have your license now?
He was living everywhere like he lived in New York. Like he didn't need a license.
This
Everywhere
is
we
true.
live, we needed a license.
I mean, listen to where you've come from. I mean, walking, bike stolen,
Crawling.
Cam's bike stolen. Yeah, crawling, walking, Cam's bike stolen.
Got my bike stolen.
You know, and now you're here with your license, and I'm honestly proud.
His bike got stolen too.
Your bike got stolen,
I got stoned.
but now they can't steal your license. I mean, well, they can. They can steal your identity if they need to. But, but like, how'd you feel? Like, were you nervous?
I think this is a moment of growth. I think it's a moment to learn from, to
Yeah.
for a lot of people, getting your license is a rite of passage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or should we say ride a passenger?
Rite of passage.
Or left a passenger?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we here now.
Yeah.
I'm officially a driver.
Okay.
Never been a big fan. The world comes at you in different ways.
Okay.
Growing up, I didn't ever have a car. There was
Gotcha.
no car
Okay.
allotted to me.
Yeah.
Unlike the 5 cars you had. And
Yeah.
the car and a half you had, I guess. My parents gave me a ticket.
That's funny.
To get to Atlanta.
Yeah.
And God bless them, hard work. So shout out to my mother right now, who's in the middle of this corona. She's a dietitian, and she works at a what is it called? A dialysis center. And those are the people that cannot afford to have any type of coronavirus or nothing like that. But they're telling her they might be sending patients to their facility to take care of. So now she's wearing this whole. She got on the whole like what the fuck, the ET wear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hazmat.
The hazard suit,
The
whatever.
hazmat suit.
So my mother and everybody else out there,
Shout out.
Stay strong, keep doing your thing. But anyway, so I never had a car.
Yeah.
Never. By the time I got to college, it was pretty much, even in Atlanta, I took the train pretty much everywhere, because everywhere I needed to go. And then with y'all, I would ride with y'all. Never was a big fan of driving. Never, always, just I never. That's why I know I'm like, I would do well in New York, because I'm none of it. But luckily, I got it right before this whole Corona shit hit, which was a couple weeks ago. But
Now you Corona drive.
and I woke up. This was the day after something. We were drinking here or something. Because I took that test hung over like a motherfucker. I'm not even gonna lie. I was hung over, and I was worried. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm like, oh,
Only
fuck,
person go
man,
to
I
the
got
driver test drunk.
That's the nigga that don't got the license
was
go
so-
hung over.
And I was taking everything so precautiously and just everything.
It might have made you more focused. It might have been,
Probably. I would have
like
failed if
that.
I was.
Oh shit!
But,
Well,
now I can, thank God, days like this, I can drive back and forth when it's raining outside from my girl spot to here or whatever. But it's good.
I mean,
I'm gonna
it's-
let Rome ride first. See what it is.
No, y'all not riding. I'm not driving y'all. We're gonna stick to status quo. Whenever we go out there.
no.
No.
What you mean? What? No, what?
No, what you mean? I sacrificed not driving that car so you have all the time to drive it. So I deserve to keep it back. I'm not. Don't be asking me. Oh, now y'all gotta worry about Manuel taking the car too now.
No.
So don't do that. If you want something, there's gonna be some take to that too.
Wait, no. You have for 14 years.
Yeah.
No,
What?
You have
What?
You have no
What?
say so in this.
What?
For 14 years. You have no say so in this.
You gonna do your thing. Keep going. How we doing it?
No, if we need to go somewhere,
If you want, you gonna get in that driver's seat.
you get in your car.
Hell no.
You can't say nothing.
Y'all gonna be scared. No,
Yes, I am.
You
no,
can't
I'm
say
not.
nothing until 46.
Yeah, until 46.
Another 14 years.
What time is it?
You got 14 years, buddy. That's it.
Shit.
But congratulations on
Thanks,
getting your
man. I
license.
appreciate it.
Yeah, no,
That's
it's
nice of you.
It's a good feat. I'm gonna take a small break here, And we're back. All right.
That was the worst segue.
I know. I just want to take a small break.
I'm going to take a small break here.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming we just cut to a commercial.
Yeah,
and now you
pretty
just
much.
say, and I'm back.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So
You need to learn how to drive these segues.
that license now, you can finally drive a Segway. All right. Anyway.
Do you really need a license?
And I don't think you need a license.
But for certain go-karts, you do.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Go
you do.
karts?
Go-karts.
Go-karts.
Go-kart?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You do. Yeah.
Yeah. And those are the ones I want to drive that you need a license for. Because they the ones that go fast.
Yes.
It's so funny. You need a license, but for gun shooting, do you need a license?
You don't need an ID.
You need an ID. I think.
Okay, but to buy a gun,
Or you need register. You gotta.
Just need your ID.
Don't you gotta be registered? Or maybe you don't.
I guess.
Or maybe
I
you
don't
don't.
know.
Oh man, I had a license so long I don't know the ins and outs what I needed and what I don't need. I just have
know
it.
when me and Cam had to retake that written test, niggas was scared. I'll tell you that much when we had to retake it because they have stuff on there that you don't know. I'm like, I don't know what this
Stuff
shit.
that no one follows.
I was like, I don't know what this is, and you can only get 3 wrong.
Yeah,
And we both got the first one wrong. So imagine the fear that struck our hearts.
that's hilarious.
As soon as I opened it, I got it wrong. I said, "Oh man!"
I felt like that test was long. I'm thinking,
That
okay,
shit was
10
long.
questions. This shit went on for like
Yeah,
30 something.
that shit
I'm
long.
like, God damn.
But as long as you studied the online thing,
Yeah,
you're good.
that
If you
makes
don't, then you failing.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you're going to be answering like how you really drive and it ain't what they want to hear.
Nah,
And that's another thing about getting a license here. If no one you knows has a California license plate, you can't take the test.
Mm-hmm.
Literally. So if I don't, is this car even California registered?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see your license.
I don't. Oh, do I?
You don't have it on. You drove here.
let me put this nigga drive without it now. He digging into the crease.
It's right there up front. Let me see it. This nigga look drunk. This nigga look drunk in this picture, dog.
That's hilarious.
This nigga look 40.
I'm trying to figure out what we was doing. Drinking.
He look 40 in here.
Let me see.
We got to go get the new license. You know,
Dog.
they switching over.
You like a felon. We do gotta go get the new light. That's cool though.
Oh yeah, they said if you don't have that bear up there,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got to go get the new one by
Yeah,
October.
What's up with the? You can't
No,
travel.
wait, no, you can have
Or
your
you-
passport. You gotta have
or
your
you have to have your passport.
But
with
we
you.
got until October.
something like that.
Oh, okay.
But who
we don't
knows?
have to take another test to do it.
That's what I was saying. I'm not taking no more tests.
Like, come
you
on,
better
man.
just switch this license.
I've been driving a long time. Give me my
Yeah,
goddamn license.
it costs money for sure.
Yeah.
Extra.
The last thing, personal thing I want to talk about is like, so this quarantine, of course, has got people lonely, and you know, a lot of people are just trying to figure their ways out. And I miss some of my friends, kicking it or whatever. But there's one person in particular who I reached out to, and I told him, I said, "Look, man, I miss you. Like, I miss you," and that's my barber. Like I reached out to him. I said, "Man, the edge is feeling lonely. You know what I'm saying? Like they feeling lonely, and and I know you suffering yourself because that's your business. It's your clientele. He's having to spread because he has a young daughter, so he can't just be out here doing that. Not barbering. So,
My hairline is literally fading to black.
yeah, it's definitely fading to black.
Jay-Z
So
album.
I hit him. I said, "Man, I miss my barber." He hit me back. He said, "What's going on? You need a cut?" And then I said, "Man, I just, I need that magic touch because my head trash right now. But ain't no need because I ain't going nowhere."
But you on camera.
I'm on camera. And he said, "Listen, bro, I miss you too. It's getting real in these streets." And I said, "I know. Have you been cutting?" He said, "Yeah, but it's spread out. Not working every day. I have to protect my family." And he recently just called me. So I'm about to call him right now live on the podcast so we all can just,
This is also my barber,
It's
so I
also-
also miss him as well.
I know him.
And Emmanuel knows him, obviously.
Emmanuel watches us get
Yeah.
cuts.
Yeah, I see it.
Hello.
Hey, I just want to let you know you on the podcast right now. I'm just talking to the fans about how important you are in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah.
what you mean? Nah, like, come on, man, Tony, don't be like that because we live. Like, don't
Come
do
on,
that,
Tony,
like,
man. I miss you, Tony.
Like we miss
I miss
you,
your
dog.
hands, Tony.
Come
I
on.
don't do here, brother. I
You-
know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on, man.
I miss your hands.
The people need to hear how much we care about each other. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like that, Tony. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just listen. I've been pushed to the edge, literally, dog, and my edges are suffering, you know. And
mine have faded to black,
and Cam's has faded to black. You know, my sides ain't faded no more. Like, what's going on, man? When can I see you again?
After this quarantine, because the government shut us down, brother.
Man, quarantine standing between me and a nice cut, man. But hey, listen, we just want to let you know we always think about you over here. You know, that's all. You know,
Sound like the perfect love song.
I mean, it is. It's a hair story.
Yeah,
it just won an Oscar.
A hair story.
Didn't it just win an Oscar?
That's the movie.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Dog, that's so hilarious.
Yeah, you know, but you know, I'm gonna let you get back to it. I just wanted to call you real quick and, you know, just let you know, hey, listen, get them hands ready when you come out of quarantine. It's me and you, dog.
Hey, Tony.
Hey,
Tony.
I'm waiting. I've been practicing on my dog head.
You been practicing on your dog head? You been giving your dog's face?
Hey, Tony.
Emmanuel talking to you.
Has anybody hit you up and said, like, hey, bro, F it. Just come over. I just need you that bad, dog.
Is this phone tap? Why
you don't gotta say it name.
You don't have to say a name.
You don't gotta say a name.
First off, my name isn't Tony. I want everyone to know that. I don't know why they call me Tony in the first place. But I have dabbled.
Okay.
You've dabbled. So
Yes.
so you basically risk life and limb to go cut some hair.
Life and limb to do a trim.
Man, I miss your clippers. I'm flipping out like Flipper.
Man, I miss your clippers.
I've dabbled here and there.
It's been 15 days. Tony, I need a fade.
I don't know who Tony is, but
All right, man. We're gonna let you get to it, man.
Hey, Ramon, we holla at you.
All right,
bro.
Ramon, we're gonna holla at you.
thank you.
All right, peace. So yeah, man, you know,
It's rough out here. Look,
a-
man, I brought out a cap I haven't rocked in a while.
listen,
Damn,
man,
you
my
brought out a
shit.
cap.
It was in the back of the closet.
Man, I
Back.
can wash dishes with this, man. It's just Brillo padded up here, man.
Yeah.
No fade. My fade ain't no fade. I got a full head of hair at this
Like you
point.
got an Indian hair.
It's just everywhere. But you know, once the quarantine is up in June, I get a haircut.
Maybe 2021.
Oh shit! But
You heard Japan? I think they tried. They had to reopen. Shut down everything again.
Wait,
They
what?
tried to
Like,
reopen and then they had to shut down again because of those.
that's why I said. That's why April 30th don't even make sense for us.
Yeah, like when we first get out quarantine, I ain't doing nothing that first 2 weeks. I'm
Yeah.
gonna let y'all go test it out, get all the bugs out, and then I'm gonna,
I'm already
resurface.
preparing for them to announce one more extension. Like,
Yeah.
for sure. Because it just don't. April 30th just don't even sound right now. To be honest with you, especially when they said this week the death toll is gonna rise.
Right.
Like, nah, man.
We far from April 30th.
Yeah. So that's what it is going. So this Joe Buck situation. Talk about this,
Yeah.
because I have no idea. Who,
So Joe Buck, who is an announcer for the NFL, I'm sorry.
Talking to the mic.
Joe Buck, who is an announcer for the NFL, has been getting bombarded with tweets and people online asking him to do play-by-play commentary for sex tapes. For their sex tape.
Because he's that good of an
Because
announcer.
he's Joe Buck and it's the coronavirus.
He has a
Ain't
good
nothing
voice.
else to do. So Joe Buck, and I wouldn't mind hearing that.
I wouldn't mind
Can
hearing
you
that.
imagine how funny that would sound?
wouldn't
I'd be
mind.
open to hear.
I'd be open to hear
Joe
that, yeah.
Buck's gifted melodic voice
Yeah, I
on a
Is Troy
sex
gonna join him?
tape. That'd be cool. Troy Aikman, Joe Buck here.
Okay.
We got DeAndre taking it to that pussy on this episode of
Now, would he do gay porn with a name
Yeah.
like Joe Buck?
Yeah.
I mean,
You can do
I don't
that.
know if he got to do gay porn. He could, I guess.
Here's the thing. Now, would this be subscription based? Like you get
if they did it on OnlyFans?
Yeah, I think so. If for free you don't get Joe Buck, maybe you get like a minute just to give you a preview, but you have to pay for the rest to get the full narration.
He should call it Joe's Broadcast.
Joe's Broadcast.
Broadcast.
Okay.
Got you.
I'm not mad at that.
Roma fool, dog.
Chill, man.
You know, with
Joe's
friends like that, who needs an
Broadcast.
audience? He laughs at all my jokes. I don't know if I'm funny or not when I'm around Rome.
He gonna say it and then look at me. Like, come on, man. But
y'all gotta tell me if I'm funny.
But what started? Like somebody just started like a tweeted.
I'm gonna tell you when you get funny, motherfucker.
Can you drive me there?
Or he can.
Nah.
Nah.
We talked about this. Nah.
Did somebody like start a tweet or something? That's what.
I think it started with one tweet and then it just turned into a whole
So
thing.
what has he
Everybody
said?
asking. He came out with a statement. This is not an exact quote, but it was somewhere along the lines of, I refuse to do anybody's sex tape, play by play call on anybody's sex tape.
Okay.
He wants the messages to stop.
Okay.
But
that's fair.
Joe said, "Buck off."
Buck off.
Joe said, "Buck off, Bucko."
Young Joe Buck.
That's funny. And also in Corona news, this woman in Walmart. Let me read this story. I had it pulled up here. So there's a lady that was going around Walmart.
Employee or customer?
There's a customer. A viral video showing a Walmart customer spitting and coughing on a cashier in
a cashier
in YREKA, California. Eureka?
Eureka?
California has shocked social media as millions of Americans have tried to be extra cautious around others during the coronavirus pandemic. The video filmed on March 26 showed a customer getting angry over her bill and at one point getting in the cashier's face and spitting. More recently, stores across the country have installed plexiglass barriers. I've seen it.
They're everywhere.
There's one at the liquor store up the road, and then I've seen another.
I've seen at the grocery store. They got it hanging down in front of all the registers now.
Which grocery store?
The Food for Less.
Okay.
No, I haven't been.
Gas station too.
Well, gas. Oh, they all.
Ralph's.
Don't they use?
I don't know if Ralph's did it.
I don't think Ralph's did.
Not gas station, but 7-Eleven.
Oh, 7-Eleven. But yeah, this woman here. She looked like she spit on.
Can you show me? Because I don't want to touch it. I don't know if you wipe down your phone.
I mean,
but
I'm fighting. I'm losing my job today.
That's what I'm about to say.
On
like, I think you gotta. Put yourself in that situation. Do you swing?
This pre-corona. I'm swinging pre-corona and during corona.
Yeah, I can
and
take
post-corona.
that as
you spit on me in my face.
But especially for corona, you could take that as a what's it called? An attack.
That's
an assault.
An
with a deadly weapon.
Yeah,
You're loogie.
You're loogie.
Yeah, and she was like, "I'm clearing my throat because that's where all the disease lies in your mucus," which she's not wrong about.
But why you putting it on me?
Yeah, why you putting it on me?
That's a lethal loogie.
And she was going,
not a luger, a loogie.
A loogie. And it's just like
lethal.
Like that spitting is already one of the highest forms of disrespect.
She just looked like one of them white women that if she spit on you, you spit back on her. She says, "How dare you?" You know what I mean?
I could
how
see that.
dare you do that?
I can see
I
that.
can't believe.
Imagine if you going to talk and it get in your mouth.
Oh my!
Yeah, that's a smack.
You're going to panic.
Smack.
You're going to panic.
You're going to get one of them. That's the only time I agree with the baby on smacking a chick right quick. I'm
full open hand.
Open hand. Maybe backhand. Might have to get that back.
No, but that shit is just nasty. Spitting is already just disgusting already.
My
and then,
name's not Toby. Smack.
And then smack. Like, yeah. And there's still no paper towels anywhere. I can't find paper towels. I went to Ralph's and I went to the liquor store, and both of those are out of paper towels. So I don't know. I guess the paper towel companies just stopped making paper towels.
Probably.
There's none. There's no restocking yet. So
just gotta go at different times. Gotta go a little earlier. Got when they first open. Got to catch.
I mean, that's when I went the other day, and it was just tissue. There was tissue there. Yeah, that
progress.
That could be used as paper towel.
Progress.
and also these pastors aren't getting the.
Dog, what is wrong with these dudes, man? What is wrong with these niggas, man? Like, I have a question.
You can't put all the blame on them. You got to put some blame on the congregation too for coming.
I mean,
you have a choice.
As the leader of that congregation, I have to blame.
Yeah, as the
like
leader,
you're the one I have to go to, because you shouldn't be calling for people to come to your church. But let me ask you, where is the line crossed of faith and practicality? Because sometimes I believe my God is a practical one.
yeah.
Like, I don't believe, like, if you tell me, like, listen, I believe in science. My God made science. I'm gonna believe like that.
No, honestly,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna believe in these people that has studied this and took this shit
God
seriously.
gave them a gift to study disease.
Why? There's so much. Like, I think people look at the pastor like a god.
Yeah, that's the
like
problem.
He's gonna heal you, or he's gonna do something.
Yeah,
and them motherfuckers ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah,
they're not doing shit.
Well,
not the one, especially the ones that are taking advantage of their congregation.
Yeah, that's different.
And just want more money. I'm not talking. And honestly, you shouldn't look at any pastor like that. A pastor shouldn't be a rock star. A pastor shouldn't be. It should just be a person that gives you some guidance onto what the word says.
I was just watching sermon this morning. He was like, he's like, if we're seated at the table, I'm hosting it, keeping y'all, make sure the food is good, make sure the food is ready until my God comes in and steps. He was like, I'm not here. Like, you don't look at me as the guy. He was like, I'm not the guy.
I'm the vessel delivering the message.
I'm a minister. I'm just ministering this, delivering what y'all need, and hopefully I'm doing it right. And then God steps in. Like, people got stupid, like them pastors, they wilding, because then you say one Congress like had 46 members, and then like
there was a church that had but this was a little different because it was a choir rehearsal that happened at the cusp of it hitting America.
Okay.
But they ended up, it was like 50 members of the choir went to church and they practiced, and they tried to they kept a chair distance between them and all this, and 48 of them got coronavirus and 2 died. And it's like,
that's
stop.
At the same time, it's a lot that aren't calling a congregation in. Like, I just watched a Joel sermon this morning, and he was in there, empty church.
Yeah.
And they asked me, like, before I start, they asked me why I didn't tell my jokes. I was like, well, I have no audience. But he like, if y'all like him that much, I'll do a joke. He did a joke to an empty audience. And it still was funny.
It's a lot
so he's filming still out of his...
Yeah, he goes to his church, films it, but it's no audience. It's just him on stage doing it. And then...
what's wrong with him? Why can't he do it online? I mean, at his
a lot of them...
I mean, it don't... you can do it from your house, but I'm saying if you're the only one there, you can go to your church and do it.
I'm sure that takes, like... Even that takes, like... cameraman, it takes people, audio man, it takes lighting.
Well, remember, you can have a group no larger than 10, and as long as you're 6 feet apart. So,
people can't put religion above practicality. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like that. That's just, it doesn't. Like, listen, you got to stay home.
My question is, did Kanye cancel Sunday service?
I ain't seen nothing.
I don't know, but I'm hungry for a new Kanye album.
Like I'm not.
I am.
I am
not. And when I say I don't want a gospel album. I want.
I don't know if you're gonna get that for a little while.
Like we just got the one when he was going through his mental issues, and then he put out the gospel. Like I'm good on Kanye right now.
Listening to Jay-Z on that just made me want another Kanye, because and then hearing that he might do the. You were saying for him versus Pharrell on that.
Well, that's wishful thinking. That's what we want.
I hope.
Hopefully.
Because we were watching. What was the one we were watching? Lil Jon.
We might as well go into it. All right. So if y'all don't know, Swiss Beats and Timberland have been putting together battles against different artists, different producers, and they go on IG Live. In the format, you battle with 20 different songs, go back and forth, and then everyone judges who wins. So the last one that took place was Lil Jon and T-Pain, which was really good, because what's cool about it, you discover stuff you didn't know they did, or stuff you forgot about that you love. So it's just this nostalgic thing.
Go look up Lil Jon's first hit. Like, I never knew it's a reggae song.
A remix.
Remix to a reggae song.
Remix to a reggae song. It's crazy.
But then we were supposed to get Babyface and Teddy Riley, but it got postponed. And me and Mike's theory is that they were too old to know how to work the live, so they needed more time. So they figured it out. They didn't want to get on there yet. They trying to figure out how to use their live and help them out, so they ain't,
That's actually really funny.
But some new ones have come out over the weekend. Travis Porter called out Migos, and it was trending. And a lot of people like, Travis Porter made Watch Migos. And a lot of people like, y'all crazy. Migos got way more hits than Travis Porter. Then I had to start thinking. I was like, Travis Porter is my college.
Yeah.
So they hold a special place in my heart. I will always love them.
Yeah.
But then certain people was like, y'all can't even name all the Travis Porter members.
can't.
And I can, but a lot of people can't. I was like, damn, you may lost already if you can't even name them.
But that battle, Migos gonna come out of that one. It's gonna be.
I don't think that necessarily mean anything.
No, I don't think they name them, but I think Migos gonna come out. They gonna edge them on.
I said
I
that
can
too.
see that edging, but but it won't be a smash.
It might not be a smash.
I don't think it'll be a smash.
It ain't gonna be a smash.
Because I think Travis Porter can hold. What is it? An hour long?
I don't
It's
know.
20 songs.
I don't know if they can.
20
I don't know if they can
songs?
hold 20. I'll be honest with you. I don't
Maybe
know.
not.
All right, let me
They can
name
hold
some.
a
Let
good
me
15,
let me
man.
name some of them. Let me name some
10
of
for
them.
sure.
A Ladies.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him that one.
Definitely.
Bring It Back.
Yep,
Definitely.
I'm gonna give him that one.
Make It Rain.
Yep, I'm gonna give him
Definitely.
for sure.
Let Me Take You Out. I used to love that shit.
I don't think that's a hit.
It's not a hit, but I love it.
But, yeah.
Cake. Go Shorty Go.
Okay,
College Girl.
Yeah,
Waffle House.
I don't know if that's gonna be. I think Migos gonna
Black
get
Boy,
this.
White Boy. Black Boy, White
I
Boy.
don't think they're gonna get that one either. I think that's just us. I think it's just
Damn,
us.
That's why I said, I
Close the
think
computer.
Migos gonna win, but it's gonna be entertaining.
It's gonna be entertaining for about 7
Because
songs.
Travis Porter is what Migos is what Travis Porter
Could've-
was supposed to
yeah,
But
be.
you
supposed
also
to be.
got to remember all the remixes they hopped on to.
Who?
Different. Then Travis Porter hop on, do that thing with.
Oh, all the way
I mean,
turned.
That's what artists are playing. The people, all the things they were a part of.
Yeah.
So that they got the joint with. Damn, what was the other joint?
They can't compete with Migos.
2
versus-
Chainz. What's the joint with 2 Chainz? The song Travis Porter has with 2 Chainz. Is
I'm not sure.
fuck, I forgot.
I can't remember,
yeah.
but yeah, man, Travis Porter holds it. We was in Atlanta. We went to college in
Yeah.
Atlanta, and that was the time
And
we were
that's-
in college where they hits were.
That's
just
what's so
all
hard
over the
about these
airwaves.
battles. Like I'm such a Southern ear when Manny was going against Scott Storch. Scott Storch definitely I think came out
With
the
his
winner.
range, yes.
But like the feeling that when Manny plays a song, I'm like, man, that shit
It
is
takes
just
me.
different.
When he dropped 400 degrees, when that
Ooh,
beat
it hit
started, I was like,
differently.
I just remember when Chaz first played this for me, and I was just like, yo, this is
So
a masterpiece.
you know that. So you feel like Scott Storch is better, but you
No.
have Manny Fresh.
I didn't
as
say
an
he
artist.
better.
No. He had more range
He had
in
more
his
range in
career,
his
which makes
career,
it
yeah.
feel like it's like, all right, he's superior because it's the range.
Like Manny had some range, but
yeah,
it wasn't like.
But Manny, his sound, he's like almost a Southern legend. His sound was like introducing this new New Orleans
Yeah,
bounce
so
So it's
to the
debatable. You're saying
mainstream.
it's debatable between the two, but for your personal preference, Manny kind of.
Yeah, for my person, because I
He-
mean,
he
because like
loves
when he played, because back that ass it was last one. When you hear the boom, 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 that shit just it's just different.
Right.
But then Scott Storch played
Still Dre. And his key game
them
stupid.
keys crazy. Them keys crazy. In the battle, I would give it.
He should have won against Zaytoven. Against the Keys.
Oh,
Nah,
yeah, Zaytoven got
I
crazy
want to see
keys, yeah.
Zaytoven go against another Southern
Yeah,
producer.
that'd be
That's
cool.
what makes it good. Like,
Now tonight, I don't know if anybody. I mean, because y'all will hear this tomorrow, so it already been a habit. But tonight, Pleasure P and Bobby Valentino.
are you serious? No, wait.
I think
No,
I
but
heard,
Timberland and them that set that up. They set that up.
Yeah, they definitely said that.
Pleasure Peace battling Bobby Valentino. All right, let's talk about this. Bobby Valentino got Miss Officer.
No, he got
He got Slow Down.
Tell Me.
down.
He got Tell Me.
He got.
All right, that's what we get murky. That's what the water get.
Oh man,
That's what the water get.
what
You
was the
can't
one with
see it no more.
Timberland?
Yeah,
That's what the water get
I'm
murky.
starting to drown.
We started, when you closer to shore, it's a little clear. The deeper you get,
But you know
darker
what
it
sucks? Because Pleasure P got all the Pretty Ricky, so that's
gets. And let me stop you there. I'm from Miami. Where are they from? They from Miami. So I remember that sound when it was brand new. I remember Pretty Ricky used to come to my high school before they were Pretty Ricky in glitter outfits and just be standing around. And they used to do the talent shows.
they still had the glitter outfit.
And they still had the glitter outfits. Like, that's how far I go back with Pretty Ricky. So it's like, I'm already going to be slightly biased.
I know niggas went home and like, dog, I got all this glitter on my face. Where the fuck this glitter come?
But then we got funny shit with Bobby Valentino when we used to stay in Atlanta, seeing him all over Atlanta, being
Yeah.
on video shoots with him. Recently seen him at the studio where we record our podcast.
Yeah.
The transgender. person.
No, I did not see him with a transgender.
On the video, they had him running out the girls.
But that wasn't what I was referencing.
Okay, I thought you were talking about that.
So
it's like, I don't know.
They said it's supposed to go down tonight, and it just sounded funny when I seen it because they posted since y'all asked for it, everybody. Nobody asked for this. No, not one soul asked for this.
But I'll tell you,
Bobby V got Slow Down, Anonymous. Remember that?
I do remember that. I remember that.
My Angel, Hands on
Me.
Me.
He not beating Pleasure P.
Yeah, he not beating Pleasure P. It's gonna be rough. For him.
It's going.
Well, wait, hold on. All right, let's go through what Pleasure P got. You know, all the Pretty Ricky stuff. What he got by himself? What's the boyfriend number 2?
Yeah, boyfriend number 2. That's it. Boyfriend number 2.
Remember that, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
But look, this is where it can get interesting.
Pleasure P song.
Look. This is where it can get interesting. What have they wrote? Yeah, we don't know.
I don't know. Yeah,
because they start pulling out their bag. I wrote this. Then it's like,
different.
This is part of the battle I want. I know what you got. Show me what I don't know.
Yeah,
that's what I want to see.
Did we meet Pleasure P too?
No,
did I meet Pleasure?
We met Spectacular.
Oh, we met Spectacular. Yeah.
That's funny.
But that's the part I think will make that good.
Yeah.
So when they get to that point, call me.
What you
I
mean,
know you gonna tune in a little bit.
No,
you tuning in a little bit.
No,
you gonna watch a little bit. You like humor. This is funny to you. You gonna tune in a little bit.
5 minutes. They might get 5 minutes out of me. They might get 5 minutes. That's kind of funny.
And that's how you gonna get hooked.
That's how you gonna get hooked.
I'm being there like, I'm like, oh shit, you did that all day.
But the other person that they was talking about, 2 Chainz was saying, I seen none of y'all called out Future, none of y'all called out T.I., none of y'all called out Jeezy. He said, y'all don't want smoke with the South. He said, none of y'all called out me. He said, I want a battle. He said, so he started naming people. Someone said Meek Mill. He said, that's a good one. He said, Meek, let's do it. So 2 Chainz want to battle Meek Mill. And
that's a good one.
That's a good one.
2 Chainz got some hits.
2 Chainz got some hits.
I honestly think 2 Chainz will win that.
I believe 2 Chainz will win that.
I think 2 Chainz will win that.
All right, let's name them.
He got some bops.
You got to start with the Player Circle, the Duffel Bag Boy.
Duffel Bag Boy.
Okay.
So he going there.
You can name most of the album for that True Religion album.
The first one?
Yeah, that first one.
He had a lot. He had a lot.
I'm Different.
Yeah, I'm Different.
What's the other one?
He got Birthday Song.
Birthday Song with Kanye. He got all the shit he did with Drake.
He got Pharrell. Tomorrow.
Fez Watching.
Fez Watching.
I love that song.
That shit go
I love
off.
that video too. But he got all the shit with Drake.
He got all the shit with Drake.
He and then, look. The
shit.
biggest shit we forgetting all the features that nigga did. Remember when he was the feature guy? He was on Mercy. He was on.
He got features.
What's the other? All the other good music stuff.
Oh, the one with Travis Porter was that. Tell me what you know about this. Tell me what you know about that.
That was a remix. Must have been. It must have been Rick.
But it counts.
It counts. Yeah.
If you want to play it, so
2 Chainz ripped that.
Yeah.
Like for Meek Mill, he got the intro, of course.
Mm-hmm.
He got 2 songs with Drake. He got what's his other hits? He got
Meek Mill?
Yeah, he got.
You said the intros. You said the jump with Drake.
He got the What's Free with Rick Ross and Jay-Z.
He got Amen. That was a hit for him.
Amen. What else he got? He got stuff I'm forgetting right now.
He do got stuff I'm forgetting, but I think 2 Chainz might edge him in that.
Yeah,
one.
I don't know if he has a lot. I mean, what was his first hit? I say my Lamborghini.
Boss with Rick Ross.
That was hard.
I mean, what was the name of that?
Because I'm a boss.
I'm like a boss.
Yeah, I love that song.
No, not. Is it like a
I'm a boss?
Yeah,
I'm a boss. Yeah, I'm a boss.
But he got a bunch of hits too. But I think 2 Chainz taking that. But then again, I'm biased. I'm from the South. But I just think 2 Chainz put in work.
And 2 Chainz did put
2
in work.
2 Chainz went through 2 careers.
You're just saying who you think is better.
It's not too many people that like. I'm trying to think like Future. Who could Future go against?
Young Thug, maybe.
Possibly.
Future got to go against some other
I think
Southern
Future
dude.
and 2 Chainz, honestly, might even be better.
Future got hits. And
Exactly.
Future
2 Chainz got hits. They both got hits. That would be a great
Future
battle.
was on Dump That Dick Off. And,
God damn. Are you serious?
Yeah.
And he wrote Racks on Racks.
And he
Racks on Racks.
I knew that.
And he wrote Sierra's.
I love that song too.
Great song.
And he got all the shit with Drake.
Future got some things on there.
That's some heat. No, you know who would be good? T.I. versus Jeezy.
Oh man,
That'll be good.
That's a good one.
that'd be good.
That'll be something for the trap niggas. That'll be good, and we'll just be in there smiling.
Oh, yeah.
Cause this is gonna be hits after hits
It's gonna be
after hits after
it's gonna be a
hits.
bunch of old Atlanta thugs watching and smiling.
Charlamagne definitely gonna be in there.
Oh yeah,
that nigga,
smiling as fuck.
See, this is where I think T.I. would edge Jeezy.
Mm-hmm.
T.I. got the girl bops too.
True. That's
Jeezy,
true.
I can't remember any
Too
girl
many
bops.
girl bops, yeah.
But-
Except for the beat the pussy up on the first album, I
love that song, but it wasn't a hit.
It wasn't a hit, but
You know what I'm
that's
saying? It was on a
it
hit
was
album.
maybe a regional hit. Maybe.
But T.I., Make Me Wanna. He got a Hotel. Girl,
He got a shit with Rihanna.
Come on, man.
Yeah, so
I think I would take T.I.
I'm
and
taking
that
T.I.
one he probably would get him in that one. But
That'd be great.
Love Jeezy.
Niggas
Nah,
will be
I
in there smiling. Nigga.
As soon as Jeezy go that Thug Motivation 101. Ooh,
All right, how about this? How about groups?
I thought you said Groot. I'm about to say, who you gonna go against?
Groups?
The Wolverine, nigga. Rapping.
Wu-Tang versus Wu-Tang.
G-Unit?
Man, that Beg for Mercy album, man. I think it's one of the
nigga.
greatest
That
group
shit was hard.
albums
Man,
ever.
that
And I love my buddy.
That shit
And I love
hard.
my buddy. My buddy. Wherever I go, he goes. That
Groups,
album.
I mean, you could possibly do Dipset G Unit. You could possibly
Dipset G
You could
Unit, that's a
possibly
good
do
one.
that.
Think Dip may
I
take
think Dip
that.
may take. I think Dip
Dip
may
may
take.
take
that
Ooh,
one.
I don't know.
I say we said May.
Because look, are you only gonna do the group, or are you putting individuals their songs out too in that?
I would.
Or
just
it has
do
to
group.
stick. Okay.
I would just do group.
If it's
Let the
group, I
individuals
might
do
have
their
to
own.
go.
Because look,
Dipset.
I don't think I like a G Unit group song better than I like. Oh boy, I
That
love
shit
that
hard.
shit. Like you feel happy when that come on.
That shit
Oh
hard.
boy is fucking fire.
That's
I feel happy when
you got
that
Hey
comes
Ma.
up. Hey Ma,
You got
man,
that shit hard.
that was a movement.
Yeah.
This is the Dipset.
What the fuck?
Yo, who could Nelly go against?
Ludacris. I told
Yeah,
Emmanuel that they
okay.
was on top at the same time.
That'd be good.
So him and
And they
Ludacris
got hits.
would be interesting
They
if
got
they
hits.
went through their catalog.
Yeah, they got hits.
Nelly,
Does
man.
Nelly have like hard songs?
Yeah, like
I got to suck on road.
Yeah.
He rap hard.
Yeah. He
But like Ludacris got
Stopping in
some
my Air
hard
Force
songs.
One.
You know what I'm
Ludacris got
saying?
some, yeah.
That shit with the gun in it. The
Yeah.
Stomp.
It's
Well, no, he was on
That's-
Stump, but
Stump's hard,
Stump.
too.
He
No,
could
but it's
get
on his
that
album.
verse.
He got it's a cough in it.
yeah.
And he's like, DTP, we got
Yeah.
them guns.
Oh yeah, you talking about Back for the First Time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
shit
Back
was
for the
hard.
First Time with
No, it's on Word of Mouth. It's on. I know what song he talking about because 2 Chainz on there, Chingy on there.
Yeah, that shit was
What's
hard.
the one with the talking about with the guns on Back for the First Time? With I-20 on and shit, and they talking about the red beams and
I-20.
I know which one you talking about. Yeah, I know which one you talking. I can't remember.
I-20. People used to talk about how deep his voice is and shit, but I just thought he sounded like a garbage
Yeah,
truck.
he sound like a ghoul.
This nigga sounded like a garbage truck.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. If in that battle, I want to hear him drop one of the first freestyle.
Ooh,
He got to drop that
yeah.
first freestyle.
Nigga, I went
that's
back-
iconic.
I went back and listened to our breakfast freestyle. The
That shit
first one,
hard.
that shit was
That's
hard.
hard.
Nigga, we all went off on that.
That shit
I
hard.
thought it was dope. But yeah, check that out on.
But who should we battle? We was trying to figure out. We want to battle, do a comedy song off, but I don't know if
Yeah.
anybody ready for this comedy song smoke. It's a lot of comedy music over these last 11
That's a
years.
lot of
Listen, I know
comedy.
Lil
So y'all
Dicky.
let us know.
We said Lil Dicky.
Of course, Lil D. You got
of course.
Lonely Island.
You got Lonely Islands. You know, I don't know if they want to come down here, to be honest with you, and fuck with the,
I'm saying, all right.
these niggas.
Of
you
course,
know, I
if-
mean, if y'all
Popularity
Look.
is
If any one of them
want
want
to,
to,
like, you know, I'm just saying, like, you know, you don't want to. Once you get to that level, you don't want to battle with,
Yeah,
you know,
I get it.
niggas that probably wash you. So,
Oh yeah, no,
Lil
for sure.
Dicky and, you
Because when it
know,
comes to song structure, oh no, we in
yeah,
there.
life's good for them right now. They don't want to come down here. and see
Look.
us.
besides them, because they wanted, we can go get, but who that we know that's on maybe a similar playing field that
I
we
know
could just set
Emmanuel
this up.
Hudson sings, and I just don't know specific songs if he has a whole album out or not.
They
But
do. They have songs. I just don't know.
I think he's
I don't know if
funny.
they
I
have-
think.
I don't know. They have
full-
enough. Do they have enough to go? Cause we got a lot of
know.
songs.
We got a lot of
That's
But
on-
we don't need a lot. You just need 10 songs.
no, you need
right?
20.
Well, I mean, that's for them.
That's
but
for
I'm
them.
saying
We
we could
could-
do
I
10
mean-
songs a piece for each.
True.
For each comedian.
That'd be hard to narrow down 10.
I mean, of
There'd be
course.
so many I want to play.
Hey, I mean, we play our best 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
Well, y'all let us know who y'all think,
Yeah.
because we was thinking maybe Tim
Patrick raps too. I mean, you know.
But I think it's more. I don't think he does the comedy in his rap.
Okay.
And even if he did, it's still newer stuff.
Yeah.
I said,
he's someone with a catalog. Turquoise G.
Turquoise G.
That would be fun.
We may do that.
We may do that.
We may do that. Yeah, we may do that. We may do that.
That's fun.
That's the only
that
one
would
I
be
can
for
think.
the internet fan. Like that'd be fun.
We may set that up.
They would be down to do.
And
that.
another one that's kind of close to home. I know they do music too. I don't know the amount, but Green Bench.
Yeah, I just don't know.
I mean,
John does a lot of the.
Yeah,
I don't know how
they
much
have
we-
some songs of it. That's
They
kind
do
of
have some songs.
Who else?
But it'd be fun. Is there a popular song that everybody likes that you like that you just don't like that you just don't care to hear? Like a very popular song that like when people are out in public, they like, oh, this go off. Like
for me, it was the what was it? LA,
I got two.
LA, what's her name? Made My Boo, that song. Buddha.
Oh, LMA.
Yeah, I didn't care for that, but everyone loved it.
Gotcha.
I thought that was a good song. Yeah.
I mean, it's a good song.
I recognize it was definitely a well-structured
yeah.
song, but I just didn't care for it.
Yeah.
Everyone liked it.
You have one that you think of?
One that like of all time or recent?
No, just like I mean, it could be recent.
And my bad, rest in peace to him. But the what's his name? World. What's his name? He recently died to overdose.
Shawty Low?
No, the overdose.
The
Shawty Low died from a car accident.
You talking about Juice WRLD?
Juice WRLD. Yeah, his song. Remember that was a big on radio.
That's true. Yeah.
Everyone loved it. I didn't. It was all right to me.
I didn't care for that either.
Those are the last two I can think of.
I remember when what's his name dropped his first single Waka Flocka, and I was like,
oh, that was hard.
What the fuck is this?
No,
Let's Do
but
It.
you, but
no,
you
no,
like
it wasn't. Oh, let's do it.
It was. That was the first thing.
Oh, let's do it.
That's the
Was
first
it?
that blew up. Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe it was.
I'm about to say you like Oh Let's Do It.
I did like Oh Let's Do It. I thought there was another one, or maybe it was Soulja Boy. Actually, that's who it was. What was his first song? Ya bitch ya.
No,
I didn't like that.
Crank that.
No, that wasn't his first song. That wasn't his first song. That became huge, but his first, he put out Ya Bitch Ya first. And I remember being like, what the fuck is this?
Well, I knew like Crank that first.
Yeah, I knew Crank that. I know. Well, for me, y'all knew it was R.I.P. I definitely to this day I don't care for that song.
With Jeezy,
and Jeezy, my nigga, and 2 Chainz, and then the Meek Mill intro. Don't do nothing for me.
Yeah, that's where you tripping. That's where you losing. That shit.
And I recognize it's a good song, but like
it's incredible.
Nothing about the la la la. Nothing.
And I'm not the biggest Meek fan, but I love.
I recognize it's a good song, but like it just don't move me.
Do you like Meek Mill at all? Like, what song from Meek Mill you like?
I like Rico with him and Drake. I like
By Himself.
By himself.
Yeah.
By him. Let me think. Nah, that is. Let me
Like
think.
a Boss as Rick Ross. So
Like
what
Boss as
song
Rick
with
Ross.
Meek Mill?
That was a
by
remix.
himself?
That was a remix, right?
No, that was
The original.
so.
That was original.
Sure. I thought he jumped.
I think
on
I would
it.
have to look at his catalog. I think there's like 1 or 2 songs I like him by himself, but I'm really off top. I can't think by himself.
I'll tell you.
Y'all fans let us know.
I'll tell you.
Sure.
One of the things I love from him the most, especially when he first saw, was all the Tony stories.
Okay.
The when he was talking about the dude portraying, all those were great.
Oh,
to me.
I like it. Well, on his recent album, he got the intro to it because it got
Phil Collins
Phil
for
Collins. That one, I really like that
Championships or
one.
something, I think.
Okay.
But it's Phil Collins. I mean, that's
he remixing Phil Collins. Come on, man.
That's
I don't know,
true.
man. I mean, I can't knock that, but
Yeah. I recognize Meek is a good rapper, but like a lot of stuff, it don't necessarily. I don't get excited. I don't get like some people get excited from Meek Mill. I don't necessarily get excited.
Here's another thing. So remember last week we asked who would we want to collab on an album. So yesterday,
like for a whole album.
yeah, remember we had that whole conversation. I finally figured out who I want. So I was watching this unreleased Nipsey footage from 2013 yesterday, and I'm just watching it. I was just thinking, him and Big Sean, that'll be a great album together because they're going to be dropping gems and all the jewels, and then they can rap hard if they want. It'll be so tight.
That would have been hard.
Yeah.
Actually.
So then the first thing I did as soon as I was done, I went to YouTube. I said, Nipsey, Big Sean. First thing that came up, Hit Boy was battling Boy Wonder on IG Live. He played an unreleased Nipsey and Big Sean song. Nigga.
That shit was fire.
Manual when
Nipsey kicks. I'm so excited.
Nipsey kicks off the verse. That shit is, you just feel it.
He come in
so
with
his-
energy.
You have it? Like, is
Yeah,
it
I can play it to you after,
yeah,
but-
yeah.
I'm talking about his voice, his flow, the double entendre he threw at you right away. I'm like, that's why this nigga was just my favorite rap. And then Big Sean come on rapping. I was like, this would have been a great album.
Man, that would have been crazy.
So I'm hoping this is on Big Sean's new album,
And hopefully they got more.
and hopefully the man,
Yeah, hopefully.
even the one that was on Game's album was good with Nipsey.
Yeah.
I love that song too.
You know what? What about the game?
the game, who would he go against?
Yeah.
50 Cent. I don't know. The game.
What about the game? I'm
I
trying
feel
to
like the
think.
game could go against.
I'm trying to think. Is there anybody like West Coast? But I don't think.
He can go against his morals.
Dog.
That's hilarious.
All right.
I mean,
what
doesn't
he
he do
do.
that on YouTube? But Jim Jones, the game versus Jim Jones.
Nah, Jim Jones ain't got enough single like.
Ballin'.
That was
That's all
great.
That
you
whole
gonna
album was hard though.
was-
Come
That
on,
album was pretty hard. I ain't gonna
I
front,
can't
man.
name another song. Off
I
that.
can't either. But that album was pretty hard.
So I can't even name the album.
Yeah, I can't
But
Balling too.
no.
but Snoop Dogg was talking too. He said, "Whoever wanted."
Oh, that's tough. Yeah.
That's a tough guy to battle.
That's a tough guy to battle.
It's a
You
tough
need
guy
you
to
need
battle.
you need somebody.
You need like Diddy. Diddy would
You
have
need,
to battle.
you need
him.
like Diddy. You need Dre. I mean, they did songs together. So
Yeah, you can't do Dre. They
can't do
did shit.
Dre.
But it'll have to be like someone like Diddy with a deep catalog.
Who would Wayne go against? Because that's a tough one too. That's gonna be a tough one.
Someone with a deep catalog.
It's got to be a deep catalog too. It got to
me
be
see.
Jay.
Honestly,
gotta
maybe
be,
Drake.
Got to be
His
Drake.
own
But
man.
even I think still Wayne gonna edge Drake. That's
I
it.
don't know, man.
Yeah, no,
I don't know.
Wayne been here for a long.
Yeah, but he's also been
time.
off for a long.
No,
time.
but
even
Like,
the
it's-
parts he
you
was
know, like
on is
Drake-
long enough
Yeah.
for a battle.
Yeah,
20
that's-
songs?
yeah,
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But either way, they both can only put up 20 songs.
But then they
so-
also like have so many together. Like he gonna.
Yeah,
they
it's
gonna
hard.
Play. Yeah,
It's
gonna be hard
too
to
similar.
Drake.
You can't do same camps.
Yeah.
It got to be opposite. Lil Wayne.
I would choose Lil Wayne in that battle, but
No,
I
I
know-
am gonna choose Wayne in that
I
battle.
think
But
Drake would win,
I don't know if Drake gonna win that battle.
not because of my choice, but
No.
I think
I don't
Drake
think-
fans they gonna go
As much as I love Drake, I can't give him that one.
I don't know.
I can't. That's gonna be.
I don't know,
He
man.
might stick and move for a little bit, but Wayne
The
gonna
only
be like
thing about
Mayweather.
Wayne is that he just got nostalgia.
He got-
songs.
that's what I'm saying.
I don't
He
know
got-
if Drake have nostalgia
Look.
songs.
I just listened to We Taking Over verse, and it just immediately put me back there. I was like, this nigga destroyed everyone on
Everyone.
this song. He even came on perfect for the last verse. He said, "I am the beast. Feed me rappers or feed me beats."
That shit hard.
And then this nigga just started going.
He only had about 8 bars, and he came in.
and
rapping.
then right before the beat dropped, and I like my Sprite Easter. And then,
What about
Come
Wayne
on,
versus
man.
Kanye?
Okay,
That's a possibility.
That's a possibility.
That would
20
be-
songs apiece.
Yes.
They could go.
They
Back
could
and
go
forth.
back.
that would
forth.
be very interesting.
That'd be
Because
interesting.
it's two different realms,
two different
a little
realms.
bit, but
A little
that's
bit,
what you
that
need.
funny
You
as
hell.
need
That's what you
someone
need.
with a deep catalog.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
I'm ready for Pharrell.
How about the
battle.
game versus Pusha T?
Oh, I mean, I'm not excited for that. Yeah, that don't move me.
Yeah.
You got all the stuff with the clips.
It don't move me.
It don't move you because of the game, or they don't move you because of Pusha T.
Both like this together. That don't excite me. I
Pusha
like
T
the-
don't move you.
No, his music moves me, but the battle doesn't move me. I don't care to see them two battle.
I can't fight that, but I will push it.
It doesn't move
Yeah.
me. So it's like I don't know.
That'd be
But I want to
interesting.
see Snoop battle somebody.
Yeah,
but it
that'd
got to
be
be
cool.
a deep catalog.
Oh yeah, they gotta go deep.
I want Jermaine Dupri too.
Yeah.
As a producer, I want him to battle somebody.
Yeah,
You know, because
he got hits.
Mike suggested Usher and Chris Brown.
Duh. That'd be
That's
What
too
about
deep
Cuckoo
catalog.
Cow?
All right.
And who?
Who could he battle?
Cuckoo Cow?
Yeah,
He got to battle himself.
Dormtainment.
He just got to go look in the
He
mirror.
don't got enough music.
He ain't got no- we gonna wash him.
He
We
don't
gonna
got no
wash
music.
Cuckoo.
Nah.
We gonna wash Cuckoo.
It's not gonna.
I think that nigga.
Then we gonna make him walk back to Milwaukee.
Duh.
He might be holding service.
Duh, that's funny. All right, y'all.
What Mace doing right now?
What Mace doing?
Mace try to hold
Virtually
service too, probably.
holding service online,
I
probably.
hope
Mace
not.
is
I don't think.
sleaze
I
bag,
don't even think he
He
preached
a
no
sleaze
more.
bag.
We need to put that in our Dormtainment stories. The times we went to his church.
Yeah,
This nigga
we
told
was
me
in
to sit
Atlanta.
down because I'm gonna go pee.
You know what? Got me thinking. What do you
I said,
think?
"Fucking."
What do you think that girl doing? Remember that fine chocolate girl from the R. Kelly Usher same girl photo shoot that we met?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what she doing with her life right now. I randomly thought about her like 2 days ago.
He on OnlyFans.
Nah, because
dead.
she probably was look. Because
Wait, which one you talking about? The one that looked like Nia Long?
No, not the one look like Neil Long. Because
Which one you talking
remember
about?
when we found out how
The
young
one I
she
got
was?
the number?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I was
See, I'm thinking about Neil. I was thinking about the Nia Long. You talking about the one I got?
Because she might have been maybe 2 years older. So she a cool 34, 35 right now.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Her path seemed like going to become a stripper, man.
Damn.
To be honest with you,
She might strip for a little bit. I wish I'd seen
I
it.
would not be shocked if she stripped for a little bit.
I can see that.
But what's she doing now?
Yeah, I don't know. I think now.
OnlyFans.
Pregnant?
No, she had 2 kids already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then OnlyFans. I don't know.
Oh, it's.
A lot of moms on OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Are
absolutely.
you sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of moms on.
They have a whole MILF category on porn. So yeah.
Well, not even being a mom is just a lot of these girls got kids.
yeah, yeah, it's very true.
Shit, some of the ones I retweeted for my friends got kids. So, yeah.
Retweeting.
If I know you personally, I support your venture, man.
That's how
I
I
will.
support your venture.
I support my friends.
There you go.
All right, y'all.
Fuck my friends.
Hey.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Comedy Trap House. Remember, watch the new skit. It's up on the channel. Remember, we got a story coming to you this week. We got fan questions coming to you this week.
Follow
and
the Room Noise Instagram too.
Room Noise Instagram.
Room Noise Show
Room
at
Noise
Room Noise
Show.
Show. Check it out.
That new episode is coming out Sunday, so y'all get ready for that. This week, hey man, what y'all can do for us this week is just keep sharing, keep putting out positive things about us, and we'll keep giving you this heat, this content. And
we see all the love and support, man.
yeah.
Really appreciate it. We just trying to make y'all laugh, enjoy yourselves during these times. This is all we can do. This is our way of fighting of what we can to be warriors and at least positivity. Make people laugh a little bit, enjoy themselves.
Drink
while
your
y'all at
water,
home.
wash your hands,
Yep.
and stay safe, y'all. And we'll see you next week.
God bless.
Peace.